Good morning, everybody. Our Chippenham Town Football Club miracle, if we can manage it, as today we have a televised replay in the FA Cup second round versus League One Oxford. Yes, a replay versus League One Oxford. We managed to earn a 3-3 draw at their place a couple matches back, which in and of itself was amazing. We were outshot 11-1 or 11-0 in the first half, but we had a first half goal off of a set piece own goal, and then made a formation change, and Obafemi and Saunders earned the second and third goal of the match to give us a 3-3 draw, avenging a 4-0 loss we suffered against the same team last year in the FA Cup first round. Unfortunately, after that, we had our first loss in 12 matches against league leaders Barrow in the National League. A little bit of a setback, but then we just followed that up this morning with a 3-1 thumping of Newport County away at their place in the FA Trophy first round, with Sandy Cunningham earning a hat trick, his 7th, 8th, and 9th goals of the season, making him the joint leading goal scorer on the team now. I have two players on 9 goals, and I think one on 8 maybe. And that leads us into this televised replay versus Oxford here at home. 36K in TV rights, plus I would imagine a packed stadium. And if we manage to somehow come up with a win with this, we have another League One team waiting in the wings, and that'll be Colchester. So not a very good third round draw if we do make it through Oxford, which I'm not holding my breath. One miracle in a season is probably too much, probably more than I could have asked for. Asking for a second one is probably unthinkable, but hey, I've seen stranger things happen. Now, that FAT trophy first round sets us up with a second round versus either Barrow or Guiseley. So it's probably going to be a rematch versus Barrow, of course, a team that we just lost to 1-0. So anyway, we're set up for this match. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Looks like the only match of the day, at least for the FA Cup. There's play going on as well. I've already got the team set up. Let's take a quick look. Nichols is back in fullback. Marsden sat out that FAT trophy match on account of he's on a yellow card warning here, but he is back in this match. We're sticking with the 4-1 once we switched to this formation last match, so we're going to go with this. I'm going to leave Obafemi and Cunningham in as well. The two of them teamed up for 2 of the 3 goals. Evans to Cunningham was the 3rd goal last match, so we're going to see if they can provide a little bit of spark here for the team. And we are off. Televised. This is possibly our first televised match of the series. I'd have to take a look back and see if we've had any other televised matches. I don't think we have, but 36,000 quid plus the gate receipts should be a good payday for us, regardless of how the match turns out. We already have a positive bank balance, and if this goes well, regardless of how this goes, if the next 2 league matches go well, that'll put us at the halfway point of the season. I'm going to push a very positive bank balance. Evans, our key player. Hall, their key player. Last time we faced them, when their key player was one of their strikers, so interesting to see what's going on there. The player that was their key striker, I don't believe is on the pitch this match. We did capacity crowd. It's still going to be a decent gate receipt. We're home. We can't fill the stadium. If I remember correctly, Oxford is not that far away from all that far. More away fans, although obviously 2,000 of them are going to be away fans. I'm quite sure. Let's go with the no pressure because there really isn't any. Can I tell Cunningham to pick up where he left off? Individual talk. That's probably a little bit, probably be a for the. We are going to drop into a standard, but that's the only change I'm going to start the first half. So let's go ahead and kick off. And one. The alarm's telling me it's time to wake up. I guess I should wake up. So, oops, I thought I clicked start. Let us go ahead and, depending on your point of view. It's a little Oxford than us. I'm sure it's the second round. So yeah, it's probably much bigger for them. They get an early cross in. Mourinho long ball forward. Obafemi can't get there. Ball falls to Ferguson. Back to Burke. Burke chip forward toward Cunningham. Martin's tripped up, and we earn an early free kick. To the box. Okay, that wasn't us. I was going to say they won the header, and we get a corner kick off of it. Marsden back up, sends it back up to Martin. Martin's cross blocked. Martin's second cross. It's down quickly. Raymond, great job tracking back. That ball came down the field really quick. Earns a throw-in. Martin, Ferguson. Obafemi loses possession. Ball comes back the other way. Ball over the top. Ryder is there. Up to Nichols. Nichols. Ball forward toward Cunningham. Intercepted. Comes down near sideline. Marsden is beaten. Cross comes in. Ryder clears it. Doesn't go far. Shot, cross, pass, blocked, whatever. Guilty of a trip, far sideline. Now, we don't have a ref that's Oxford. Match rating for the ref last time was only a 5. Pulling out cards against every foul. Ball free. Good. Me in space. Switches it to. Ooh, nice cross. It bounces around. He shot. I'm not sure. Bounced around in the box quite a bit. There's a cross that goes over the front and the attacking bit here already by Chippenham. Some good passing. Nice vision by the two strikers, and even I think it was Evans up there, or maybe Ferguson in the midfield up involved in that as well. Obafemi, Marsden long ball forward. Back into the center circle. Martin gets the ball to Obafemi. Obafemi wide to Marsden. Marsden into Martin. Martin to Evans. Evans back to Martin. And then Martin loses to the Oxford. Wide to the fullback. Back. Our sideline. Not tackle, and then straight to the target, but was too easy Count as a half chance. Pass forward, block. And center of the pitch, guilty of an off-the-ball foul. And keeper got his hands on it. No, it hit. Obafemi is there. Slowed up. The ball cross comes by. Long ball forward, trying to find Obafemi. Can't. Goes out wide, far side. Had the best. Line gets tripped up. Nichols gets a lecture of best ref. Yellow cards for us. This time it's a more lenient ref. Still blowing the whistle for the foul. The cards. Mourinho claims that cross. Nichols to Cunningham. Cunningham to Obafemi. His pass forward gets blocked out. Back switched into the center. Back to the far near sideline. Out. Clears it. Finds Raymond. Raymond picks out Obafemi. Another cross comes. Ferguson, great tackle, but the ball goes out. Another long ball into the box. And touchdown. Shot blocked across side our 18 here, but we're dealt with it so far. Raymond, Marsden, it's only a matter of time. Just need to keep him bottled into making a mistake here. Marsden, good tackle, ball forward, can't find. And Raymond, ball forward toward Obafemi. Obafemi got his head to it, but couldn't pick out the pass. Ferguson picks. Job getting by one tackle, gets the ball. Ferguson sends it back to the center back. Burke up to Martin. Martin's tripped up, and we earn a free kick. Burke, tripped up, no whistle blown. 2-on-2 count. That was too easy. To start that off. Had 5 yellow jerseys in the box. It's going to be easy for them. Burke got tripped up in the center circle, so our center back got. Anyway, 1-0. Look at the snow come down. Why is it snowing on the screen? Back earns another goal. Hemmings nods that one over the goal. Snow on the screen. Their weather model needs a little bit of adjustment. Ball forward toward Obafemi. He can't. Raymond wins it back. Ball forward toward Obafemi. Obafemi can't get there again. Nichols, good tackle. Finds Cunningham. Box. Mourinho comes out. Out to Marsden. Marsden to Martin. Evans running. If he had gotten that pass off, might have had a chance at. Ball crossed in, deflected out behind. It will be Cunningham. Cross forward, intercepted at midfield. Cross comes in. Mourinho picks it up. Mourinho. Nichols tracks back, sends it to Burke. Burke. Far sideline. And finds Martin. Little chip over the tackle. Sends the ball back to the keeper. Up. And long ball forward by the keeper this time. Ball sends it to Ferguson. Ferguson. Cunningham. Cunningham back to Nick. Center back forward to Obafemi. Ooh, nice pass towards Evans, but got cut out quickly. Evans was straight in front of goal. If that pass makes it through, he's got a brilliant chance. Comes in, far post. Mourinho is there. His chest. Ball towards Cunningham. Cunningham picks up the loose ball. Pass gets blocked toward Obafemi. Ferguson. Out wide to Nichols. Marsden with a good interception of his own. Burke's ball forward intercepted. A lot of back and forth. Level. They've had obviously the better of the shots. They have a crossing game. I don't. Long ball forward. Obafemi can't get to us into our half. Good job. Earns his, concedes a throw-in, however. Long throw from the near side. Mourinho is there. Mourinho takes it short to Marsden. Forces a pass back to the keeper. Out wide. Concedes a throw-in, far sideline, level with the 18. The field makes it up. Evans going, then loses possession. Yeah, good tackle by. So 1-0. That cross goes behind. With them, that's for maybe they're bottom of their league and bad morale or anything. Couldn't get that lucky. But again, we faced this same team last season in the first. Now mind you, last season, our first season in the Vanarama National, at the stage that we played our first round match, we were still bottom of the table, or maybe we were up to 23rd by that point, but we hadn't yet gone on, found our form in the National League, so it was bad about the team last year. And it's going to be in the books. There's another easy goal. I don't think he was offside. It was close, but no, I don't. Sorry, Raymond, you'll never win that one. And then, of course, this season we made it to the second round before we faced them. Same team as last year, and somehow we earned a replay. Like I said, but we were down 3-1 at that point. But we did get 2 second-half goals to equalize it and earn this replay, where we are now down. It's cleared up. Cunningham, little chip over that ball is cleared out near side touchline. It's a throw-in. Yeah, I'm not cleared upfield. Ryder to Martin, and it is a throw-in near side. And Marsden toward Obafemi, can't get there. Ball falls to sideline. Marsden is there, sends it into Ryder. Long ball forward. Obafemi can't get to it. It falls to Evans. Ferguson, Martin out wide toward Obafemi. Obafemi isn't really. Looks like Cunningham, Raymond, Martin, Ferguson. To Martin. Martin gets by one tackle. His ball through ball toward Obafemi gets intercepted, however. And guilty of a trip. It will be a So 7. Not quite. But his pass down the far sideline drifts out of play. A little picked up by Oxford. Marsden, good tackle, but his ball forward is intercepted. Another good tackle by Marsden, sends it. Obafemi loses it across midfield. Comes out wide. Marsden, another good tackle. Fullback doing a really contained. With the pace that this winger has, I'm going to expect that every now and then. 14 pace. I'm impressed that I had one player. And not as much as I thought I had, but still most of the stats are not attributed to Evans, Ferguson. Wide to Marsden, gets a cross in. Ooh, Cunningham near that 6 shot in, a tap in. Defender just got his foot pretty much an open net to tap it into. Cross. Nichols goes. Yellow card this time, I think. Yep. Obafemi's. Cunningham with a shot. Keeper has good build up there. Good counterattack there. Again, crosses in, and Evans on the far side, on the near post. Keeper beats him to it. So a little bit of a build up there. Good job. Keeper with a. That was a blazing shot from right around the edge of the 18, I think it was. As well. With his own good save at the near sideline. The 18, the far corner. Feeney, little bit of space, closed down quickly, sends it wide to Nichols. Nichols, ball forward toward the 18, and Cunningham forces a back pass to the keeper, which goes taken by Marsden. To Ryder, Evans, Obafemi, Ferguson. Out near sideline, counterattack is on. Marsden missed tap. Sends it to Ferguson. Ferguson to Marsden. Marsden to and it will be Obafemi just isn't tall enough to reach those headers. And is that going to be a yellow card? That is a piece now here in the first half. 2.5. Get a little bit taller for Ryder to have a chance at that one. Martin. Long ball 4. Ferguson. Some space. Ball forward toward Obafemi, edge of the 18. He couldn't turn and shoot before he got tackled. Near sideline. Ferguson. Far ahead of Marsden. Marsden couldn't chase that down. It is a throw in near sideline. I can't complain too much. Teams getting some decent looking attacks and build up, but getting unlucky in the final third, not able to take that final shot before a couple. One on target, one off target. Ball to Obafemi. Obafemi's tripped up. Marsden, another good tackle. And defense. The goals they had were. I can't fault the Hopefully we can in the second half, maybe grab one. Martin tripped up at midfield. And it should have been, I think, it way back at midfield long before they had it. But didn't happen. 0 at the half. Yeah. Raymond. He's not going to be able to make it too long into the half, and then I'll pull Dini in. But not all out attack. Here, Ferguson, Evans, Raymond, Ferguson, back to Burke. Burke chip over the top, passes deflect. 40 yards. He ends up parrying it out wide for a corner. Second, and he makes a good save. Ball. Keeper Burke nods it down. Cross midfield, intercepted. Burke nods it up forward again. Raymond now with the clearance. They're not getting it too far forward. It? Obafemi wide toward Cunningham. Cunningham. Yellow. It's pretty. Ball. Ryder is in the vicinity, but the keeper beats him to it. See, we need to back in the game. Ryder now. Good tackle by Mark. 2. Okay. Cunningham falls to Evans. Evans wide to Nichols. Nichols long ball over the top. Obafemi. That's what we're missing up front. Nichols long ball forward, intercept. Trickles out to Nichols. Nichols long ball forward, intercept. In space, he didn't have put in ball needed to be onto. Got by Nichols. Ferguson. Headline across. Evans. Evans can't win it, but ball falls to Martin. Martin's pass gets intercepted by the center back. Comes back across midfield, far sideline, and Martin comes in. Yellow card. Okay, also let's go Martin and let's put Brown in. He fairly solid from the Loney last this match. He so he hasn't played any League 2 matches other than the under 18s, but another half here of play. He is a loanee. I have to evaluate whether I'm going to keep him on and let him go back and try to loan somebody else from our affiliate Swindon. We do have a fairly solid those anyway, so I'm not sure I need to keep him on. I've got 4 or 5 solid midfielders. Obafemi, Ferguson. Obafemi didn't get on the end of that return pass. Marsden is there, makes the interception at the far sideline, sends it back to Ryder. Ryder long ball forward, intercept. Great tackle. Gets Brown to Deeney. Deeney to Ferguson. Ferguson tripped up, no foul given. Loses the ball. Comes dribbling by the winger, I presume that was. Powell? No, Powell's not a winger. He's one of the midfield. They've got Imagine. Out wide. Back in the corner of the 18. Shot. Takes a deflection. Cunningham to Marston. Austin right from the end line. Straight to the keeper hour. Good job keeping it in. Out wide to top, intercepted. Oxford on the attack. Comes out wide again. Cross. The cross was won by Oxford, but I think that was Maureen. Nichols to Evans. Evans. That ball goes back to the keeper. Keeper ball forward. Through the 18, gets a cross in. Not enough to get to Obafemi standing on that far side of the 18. By Burke. Burke ball forward. Cunningham gives chase. Approaching the hour mark. Field can't quite pick out Obafemi. Ball falls to Ferguson. Ferguson, Nichols. Any changes? They're getting stubborn here. Time to step up a bit. Ball into the box. Keeper's out. Grabs that. By the on that tackle. Ball into the box, cleared out, not far. I think Burke with the header, and then Obafemi, good across midfield, and then loses it. Ball bounces off Brown, falls to Obafemi. Obafemi toward the far side. Play throwing. Into the box, cleared out. Set to Brown. Deeney. Ball goes back to the keeper. Keeper, long ball forward. Nobody's there. Ryder picks it up again. Sends it quickly. He was getting closed down. Ball falls to Obafemi. Ferguson. So an advantage to Oxford. That's to our 2. It's better than the they're finally making the subs that they ended up with something like 21 last time we faced them. Coming in as their striker now. And I back as well. Back and to Deeney. Deeney up. Brown. That was better. Created. Brown in. A couple chances. Both. 3 shots were on target. 1 was blocked, so Cunningham. Nichols was pulling. Sent it forward. Evans, good job slowing down the attack here. Ball into the center. Evans with the Obafemi, Cunningham. Back to Nichols. Long ball forward near the corner of the 18. Cleared out. I've got one more. Ball into the box. Ooh, deflection could have. striker, but it goes over the net. Not going to make a sub yet. Ball to Nichols. Nichols, ooh, ball forward. Gets his head to it, gets it to Evans. Enough pace to get that ball through to Oba. Ferguson intercepted out wide near side, slowed up across toward Oba. Shot from 40 yards. That I think that's a midfielder, Puckett. Circum's the one coming off. Oh, has he? Or was that the formation they started with? I don't know. Yeah, Puckett's a midfielder. Much about that. Ryder, we'll keep an eye on things. Brown. So we've had two. Made some great in the match, right? Only difference, but not far. Another one in, shot blocked by Marsden. Marsden's been 5. He's for Ryder in. Again, we gave up 2 goals, so match rating is going to be a little bit lower for them. Ferguson guilty of a trip. Our midfielders, Beanie and they came on. Cunningham, they weren't on when the goals were scored. Obafemi, a little bit of space, closed down quickly. Marsden crossing. Good job by Beanie. So he sends it back wide to the near side. Nichols, Ferguson got his head to it, but couldn't direct the header to a blue shirt. Ball back across midfield now. And 3 shirts around the ball every time they have it in an attacking spot. Now Nichols with a chance gets a cross in. It's clear. Any crosses have we? And one of 16. Deeney, Nichols, Burke, ball forward. Obafemi has it. A little bit of space. However, and a missed header there by Nichols. He tracks back quickly, forces that. Evan already down to 66. What happened? Injury here? No. Well, I think it's going to be Evans. Oh, they're going to earn a yellow card, maybe. Gilmore for Evans. Okay, that's going to force a little bit, like so. Sub. Ferguson, Cunningham, Evans. Oh, brilliant. Ferguson, Cunningham. Cunningham found Evans. I thought Evans was going to take the shot, but he was not greedy. Foot to take the shot. Obafemi gets one back, and it's 2-1. Minutes to get an equalizer. Ew. Obafemi. Back to Brown. He gets tripped up, and it'll be a free kick. Up toward Obafemi. He was offside. Marsden. Gilmore, good tackle. Brown, Gilmore, Obafemi. So no matter how this match ends, we're expected to give us a real thrashing, and ref said no foul. Ford can't find a blue shirt. Intercepted. Gilmore. Little through ball by Oxford, and then Deeney with a good tackle sends it back to the keeper. Keeper to Burke. Burke can't. Gilmore with the tackle. Into the cleared out. Ferguson picks it up. Ferguson to Brown. Ooh, Marsden beat to that. Affected. Deeney picks up the loose ball, but thrown far side touch line. Time gives up a free. Go to an overload. Good attempts here in the second half, and Brown guilty of another tackle. This in the wall. Shot comes in. Moreno grabs it. Moreno sends it wide to Nichols. Nichols ball forward. Cunningham at midfield. Back to Ferguson. Up. Ooh, a little bit of indecision by the keeper. Almost allows Cunningham in, but he makes it into the center circle. Brown, good tackle. Up to Cunningham. Cunningham finds Ferguson in space. Ferguson, Gilmore from behind. He needed to take that shot. One. Obafemi. Ferguson, Deeney, Gilmore. He had the net. Was there, but shot. Ooh, bad missed tackle there, and then Burke ends up clearing it out. Probably was going to travel across anyway, but throwing near. And there's a handball there, and we earn a free kick inside our box. Go to the overload, see if we. That was a brilliant opportunity. I'm still going to be tough. Wide, comes back in. Go. Minute of 2 of stoppage time. Throw comes to Moreno. And Cunningham, Deeney. Cunningham, Nichols back to Burke, up to Gilmore, Deeney up to Ferguson. Ferguson loses, and then Obafemi. Shooting range. Gilmore into the box, cleared out wide. Gilmore picks it up. Coming upfield. Without a play throw. Opposition half. Ball upfield. Touches it out to the near side. Box. Moreno. 2.5 minutes. Can we get? First of all, can we get a equalizer? Ooh, almost a bad pass. Ferguson, good tackle. Brown, back to Burke. Burke. And with a cross. Oh, look at that one. That was a useful looking cross from Marsden. Right. He didn't win the ball anyway, but it doesn't matter. Up to Gilmore's tripped up but keeps possession, gets a ball square pass to Gilmore. This job by out quickly, and the ball nearly not sure what happened there. It got cleared off the line, though. Keeper. Heard the sound of the woodwork, but I'm not sure how it hit it. It was free kick. Mourinho, Ryder, Burke. Stoppage time. Can we get an equalizer? Forward, intercepted in the center circle. Not that way. Chase that one down. Back into the center circle again. By wide. Into the box. Mourinho to Nichols. Ball up the near sideline. Nobody's in the play, so it was just a clearance. Across. Good tackle by Marston. Gets Gilmore. Looks like seconds. There. All they have to do is clear it, really. Missed tackle. That's just about it. Gonna end up 1. Wow, at the you know what? Not bad. Very League One Oxford team that were expected to really dominate Oxford. We had some really good chances. We had a really good shot. Gilmore had it open. You know, even if he doesn't score, if it's parried, good things can happen. But Obafemi got us back in the game in the 7th. Set up by Evans. Went by a bigger margin. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Quid in television money. Stadium with 2,800. Good shape for the in the bank now. Income last month. Now, obviously, the income's going to be off, but our typical expenditure, well, I don't know, $77,000 a month, if that's accurate. That probably is $666,000 on the season. So yeah, that's probably pretty close to accurate. So we've got about 3 months worth of money in the bank, plus, and that doesn't count the income as well. Again, the income's a little bit hard to. Well, we made $57,000 last month, so we're losing about $20,000 a month. So we're in really good shape to end this season now. Oxford dominate game. I don't know about that. Okay, so FA Cup we are out of. They had Maidenhead boss. Why would the Maidenhead boss be at this? Panorama South. Speculation that he wanted to see Ben Radcliffe in action. Ben Radcliffe is a center back that didn't play. He is how old? Maybe he's he's 17 for some play from the youngster to judge maybe a loan or a transfer. Okay. No shame there. We made it. Not only made it to the second round, but forced a replay against League One Oxford. Better job this season, and I think the players have nothing to be ashamed of in that match. It looked like it could have been early on much bigger win by Oxford, but only 2-1. Can't complain. I won't complain. Now we can focus mostly on league. We still are in the FA Trophy, but we can focus on the league where with 2 matches in hand. We could be as high as 7th. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule real quick. So we have Field, Whitehawk, and Halifax as our next 3. 2 of them are home games. Oh, and then Salford. That will finish off. We still have 4 matches to end the year. So Field, Whitehawk, Halifax, and Salford. So let's take a look and see where they are. Field. Halifax is in 6th. Was that one of them? Salford is in 10. Whitehawk is 17th. Was it Halifax? Field. Yeah, it was Halifax. So 3 of the 4 of them are ahead of us. However, only Halifax is that far ahead of us. We could be 1 game behind them with our matches in hand. We are playing. Braintree's the other one with a match in hand. We're probably theoretically with our average points per game. So that's how we are going to end the season or end the year. 2 home and 2 away matches still, so that's not bad. I wanted to look at something and I forget what it was. I don't know. So 2 more matches. That's going to be our midpoint. That's the board. If we are still in the top half at that point, professional status. But I want to get to the and be in, say, a top 10 spot to do that, because they're really leery about doing it right now. With a bit of money now, we might even try to, well, we can't increase our anything other than our youth facilities right now either. I have adverts out for some new coaches since they've authorized me 1 more coach. So I have adverts for both a fitness and a goalkeeping coach. Those adverts should be answered here between now and the next match. So maybe between then we'll have a new coach on the staff. Now, I have a dedicated fitness coach, but I've got half a dozen players unhappy with the standard of the fitness coaching. I could add more fitness coaching, but that would be at the cost of some defensive coaching from my assistant manager without any actual gain in fitness. Similarly, I'm the only goalkeeper coach we have. I could add fitness coaching to mine, but that would be at the cost of goalkeeping coach. And same thing here. I'm losing both attacking and shooting. Although I am actually gaining half a star in fitness, I'm losing in the attacking and shooting if I do that. So I have a fitness and a goalkeeping coach being adverts out for. So we'll see who answers those adverts at the best. I can only hire 1. So I'm going to hire the best of the those that answer those 2 adverts in the next match. The advert's been out for a little over a week, I think. So FA Cup, we're out of. Unfortunate, but it was a pretty tough ask for us to come up with a second result versus League One Oxford. Still, good job. And we have the league to focus on now. Again, we still have an FAT match coming up. I'm not going to be too concerned about that. I guess we could take a look and see who it is against. Who won the Barrow replay? It was probably Barrow because the other team was Gloucester, who are, I think, even below the North-South. Nope, they haven't had that. Oh, it's Geesley. Okay, so they haven't had that replay yet. So we're still waiting to see who that's going to be. It's probably going to be Barrow regardless. But that will be it for this episode. I will sim forward and later this afternoon come back with some more league matches. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the series. We'll catch you next match.